I cannot tell you how I managed to watch this film. Because Sony Live didn't want me to. They were like, no, you cannot watch it. We'll not let you watch this. Even if you have paid us, you have given us money for the subscription, still will not let you watch this movie. But somehow, with God's grace, I watched this film. And I am wondering, is this the best Telugu film of 2021? Let's find out. Hello guys, I'm Nona, and today we're talking about the latest Telugu film, Skylab, written and directed by the debutant Vishvak Khanderao, starring Nithya Menen, Satyadev, Rahul, Ramakrishna and many more. Now on Wikipedia it says it's a period comedy drama, and I would agree with it. Thoroughly enjoyed this film. It's nothing like any other Telugu film. It just doesn't give you that vibe. And over the years, watching a lot of Telugu films, you can understand some of the basic things which keep on going in every film. The way the hero works, the love angle, the sidekick, it's very repetitive in most films. But this one is totally different, and that makes it so refreshing. The film has this visual style to it, depicting 1979, very colorful, very saturated. Now if you haven't seen it, I'm not sure if you can watch because Sony Live behaves weirdly. They don't like people to watch content on their platform. I don't know, they have this twisted angle to them. They want to give you this pain that you want to watch something, it's on their platform, you have paid for it, but they will not let you watch it. It is a task in itself. But anyways, if you're lucky, you'll be able to get to watch this film. The film is very funny, very quirky, and it is at the end of the day a satire also. The film is talking about the caste system, the privilege certain people carry, the blind faith, and all of this is very well incorporated in this film while keeping the tone very light. Really enjoyed the music of the film. I remember post-interval, they used Doordarshan's theme music, and it was hilarious. I really liked in the film all the characters are very flawed. No one is perfect or ideal. And most of them are items, As in they all have this weird attribute to them that makes them stand out. Let's take Nithya Menen's character Gauri. She is privileged, and because of that she gets a lot of attention and she's riding on the high wave. She thinks she's an amazing writer, but the truth is not that. And her family wants to keep her away from the truth. They want to pamper her. They want to take care of her tantrums. Even her family, the mother, the house help, the father, all are very distinct characters. Then we have Satyadev's character, Dr. Anand. This guy is very selfish, very ironic of him being a doctor. Then we have Rahul Ramakrishnan playing Subedar Rama Rao. He is carrying his family's fake pride, being a family of Subedars, irrespective of how well they are doing financially at this moment, but he has to carry that fake pride every time. And then we have Skylab also, who's a character in the film itself. And hell breaks loose at the interval point for every character as a Skylab is returning to home. I love that that's the title introduction of the film. I think the second half of the film makes it special. I had no idea about Skylab and it being a true story. That was interesting. And how those real life stories has inspired the director to make this film. And the second half is, the village reacting to the Skylab coming down, particularly falling on this village. Everyone has their different theories, how politicians are using it. There are untrue facts being shared. And we thought that only happened in today's time with WhatsApp forwards, but it has been happening since then. And from there to the whole build up to the climax, it's just epic. It is so emotional, it makes you feel. And it's actually the small stories we get at the end which have that impact on you. Now that the villagers feel it's the end of their lives, what are the regrets they have in life? And we go through each character and it's just so emotional. With Dr. Anand's grandpa and the scooter, that old man who could never see the idol in the temple. Then we had the kid who used to collect the coins to buy toys for his yet to be born sister. The house help first time, experiencing the luxuries in the house. All of these things take the film so high and it actually overpowers the main protagonist. I felt our three protagonists were the means for the film to reach to this point. I love that there was no hero-heroine angle in the film. It was moving like parallel stories, and I think there's only one scene where they actually see each other. That's it. So that was pretty interesting and refreshing, because you would assume by the end they'll come together, they'll fall in love, but nothing like that happens. I don't think they even have a dialogue between each other. I felt not just the three main characters but the whole cast was outstanding, especially Tanikela Bharani as the grandfather. Now I did feel the film was long. It was just 2 hours, but it felt longer than that. I felt a lot of time was spent on the setup which was not needed. They could have cut down 15-20 minutes there. And one of the reasons for that is at the end, I'm more interested in these side characters and their stories and not in our protagonist, They just got overpowered. Okay, Dr. Anand is not selfish anymore and that was very predictable. Of course, she will become a better writer. Even the Subedar learns his lesson and, lets go of this pride. And that was pretty predictable from the start of the film, That's their whole character arc. But the most fascinating thing was these other characters we got to see. And I wanted to spend more time with them instead of our 3 characters. And also I felt, tonally the film is inconsistent. Almost 2/3 of the film is, a comedy genre, and suddenly it becomes very serious film at the end. Now I definitely enjoyed it. It was very fun. I liked the emotional part more, but still it was inconsistent. In the podcast we did on Telugu cinema, you can check it out here. Nithya Menen told me that Telugu cinema gives a lot of chances to newcomers, to debutants, and even this film is directed by a debutant, and that's such a good thing. Now, is this the best Telugu film of 2021? It's definitely on top. Now, I haven't seen Shyam Singh Roy yet, so after that only I will able to say which one is the better one. But at this moment, it is definitely on top. I'm planning a live session on the 3 Telugu films that came out recently: Pushpa, Shyam Singh Roy, and Skylab. So do subscribe to get that. Through channel membership, you can support this channel and help me continue this journey ahead. And in turn, you get various perks. To know more, click on the join button. For more information, check out the community page. So guys, that is the video. Thank you for watching. If you like this, hit the thumbs up button. Share this video. Let me know comments, your thoughts. If you haven't subscribed yet, check out the videos if you like them too. Do subscribing, and I'll see you next time.